Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Gaynor.
Office bloke Aidan.
I'm Sophie.
And today we're doing Anthony Jeselnik Will Drop Your Baby. I do
Great.
like Anthony Jeselnik, and you guys have not heard of him, have you?
No, never heard of his name.
Never seen him.
Office bloke Daz introduced me to him. We have to sit through every comedian that's ever been born. And he is one that's actually quite funny.
Is this like actually something on Netflix?
Yeah, he has a whole Netflix show.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm surprised I never heard of him then.
On Netflix, there's just a channel which is all stand-up comedians, and we try and watch as many as we can.
Oh.
And he was one of them that I watched. What I like about him though is he speaks quite slowly, so you kind of get into his vibe.
Yeah, you can actually hear what is what the joke is. Yeah.
And he's got quite a light accent, shall I say. Some of them are like the black comedians, I struggle to understand what they're saying.
Yeah.
The joke's gone before I get it. But he's got quite a mild accent, so let's go.
Yeah. Anthony Jeselnik Will Drop Your Baby.
All right, guys, listen. Jokes are all well and good. I'd like to take a couple minutes right now and talk about something that is important to me. And I will preface this by saying there's a lot of people right now who say that stand-up comedians should just stick to comedy, not talk about anything else. I disagree. I think that stand-up comedy doesn't always have to be funny. Stand-up comedy doesn't always have to be entertaining. Sometimes it's about speaking truth to power. Sometimes it's about pointing out wrongs in the world, even though it might not be popular. So please, indulge me. With all the terrible things going on in America right now, and you know exactly what I'm fucking talking about. With all the terrible things going on in this country right now, the thing that drives me the most crazy are the people who see all this awful stuff happening, and they still flip out over the little things. My biggest pet peeve in America today are people who see all this horrible stuff going on, and yet they still overreact to shit that just does not matter. For example, have you ever dropped a baby? Holy shit, do people overreact. You drop a baby in America today, I swear, people hit the roof before the baby even touches the floor. And it's not a big deal. How do I know? Because I do it all the time. In fact, I don't think I've ever held a baby to completion. And you might be thinking, Anthony.
Have you ever dropped a baby? Yeah. Have you actually?
Aidan.
No, I've not dropped a baby, but there was one occasion where I turned round to get a nappy, a diaper, and when I turned back round, you'd rolled off the changing table.
Yeah, well, what about that time when I was just born at hospital and Dad caught me on his foot?
No, that was when Declan had to go into hospital to have his adenoids out, and I was with Declan, and then Dad had to change you, and he turned around to
grab a nappy.
To get a nappy. And you rolled off, and he caught you on his foot like a football.
Yeah. Started doing keep uppies around the world and everything. Landed it on his head.
But because I went, ah, and screamed, the nurse came running in and said, oh my God, you need to take him down to the ER. And Darren was like, no, he's fine, he didn't touch the floor, I caught him with my foot. And they were like, no, you need to make sure he's okay. And he's like, he's fine. But this time it was more of a panic, wasn't it? Like, oh.
Yeah.
But even Delilah and Arlo, they've rolled off the bed like.
No, but I'm talking have you been holding them like that and then
it
dropped them? I almost have.
No, I don't think I have.
I'm pretty sure it was Delilah, and I was holding her, and she kind of like leant over the thing, and then like she was going, and I had to like catch her again. Yeah, pretty close.
The thing is with babies, if it's like, because they're so podgy and they're so loose, they're not expecting the kind of...
They're not expecting us to drop
them. They're quite like dense, aren't they? Yeah. They're not heavy all the time, but they're just like...
They just put their whole trust into you not dropping them, don't they? Oh. They have full faith.
How foolish of them.
Go back a little bit.
How could you drop... And you might be thinking, Anthony, how could you drop a baby? You ever held a baby? How could you not? It's so easy. It's a 2-step process. Maybe less. Should you ask Anthony, why would anyone ever let you hold their baby? The answer is simple. Negligence. I love it. It's a hobby. The only negative, the only drawback as far as I'm concerned, the embarrassment. People try to shame you when you drop their baby. Even though I almost always make it look like an accident. That's why this is so great. You ever do this? You ever drop a baby? And then scoop it right back up before anybody sees you? No shit. Best feeling in the world. You just hand the baby back and no one is the wiser. Especially not that baby. Happened to me just last weekend. I was at a party. One of my friends came up and said, Anthony, I gotta go to the bathroom. Will you hold my baby? And I tell the truth. I'm always 100% honest. I say, yeah. For a little bit. Held that baby 30, 45 seconds, a personal best. Dropped the baby. Scooped it right back up before anybody saw me. And it was close, too. Had to run down 3 flights of stairs.
God, I hope he's joking.
Let's hope so.
He is funny though, isn't he?
Yeah. I understand what you mean by his delivery and it being slow and understand every word.
No, it's really funny.
But it's like, I find it funny when they like have no sense of emotion on their face. Yeah. Like he's just speaking, he didn't even crack a smile that whole time, I don't think.
No, we have to do more of him because I do like him. He's funny. Yeah.
I might just watch him on Netflix though. If he's just on Netflix like that.
Pardon?
I might watch him on Netflix if he's just on there like that.
Yeah, well, you can't watch too much because we have to react to him.
Yeah. Just watch like the whole episode.
If I'm watching one and then I see that it's going to be a good one, I'll save it for the reaction.
You can add it to the channel. Yeah. Exactly. Have you ever dropped a baby, Soph?
No, I don't remember ever holding a baby, to be honest.
Really?
You've never hold a baby?
I probably have at some point, but no, like none of my friends have babies, none of my family, there's no babies in the family.
I'm known for...
being the baby dropper.
No, not the baby dropper. I've never dropped a baby. You've rolled off the changing table, and I think you might have rolled off the bed once, or the couch. So, but you were fine, no broken bones.
Okay.
But when anybody has a baby and they walk in the room, I always go,
yeah, like,
can I hold?
Yeah.
I'm obsessed.
Like, give me.
I'm obsessed with babies. Once they get to about 3, then I'm like, nah.
Yeah, they don't need holding anyway by that point. They just wander off.
I remember like when like Gabby and Declan used to come and give you the baby and they would like go and do something.
Yeah.
Sometimes they'd probably be a bit nervous, like not looking after the baby themselves and stuff. But
Yeah.
I remember Dad telling him, he was like, "There's literally no better person in the world you could give a baby to."
Yeah, the gay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've had 2 of my own and about 100 of other people.
You've basically almost got another 2
Yeah.
that you just don't see every couple of weeks.
I know. But it's funny because when they come round, like I think now Gabby understands that all I want to do is have the children.
Yeah.
Whereas Darren's like, stop jumping the kids on your mother. Like, I'm like, I actually don't mind.
Yeah.
That's the thing. I feel like you probably like wouldn't want to feel like you like she was imposing kind of
Yeah.
thing. Do you know what I
Yeah.
mean? But
Yeah. No.
You
It's all
grandbabies,
good. I
so-
love babies.
yeah,
I'd have had 20 if I could.
Jeez. That'll be a pain.
count yourself.
That'll be a proper pain.
Can you imagine having
You'd have
20?
100% dropped at least one of them.
Yeah, well,
Just statistically.
yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please hit the like and subscribe button, and
Don't forget about our Patreon
do
channel.
not forget about our Patreon.
Just for $3 a month, less than a cup of coffee. Coffee.
Called Office Bloke Daz and Family. The link will be in the description down below. So we'll appreciate if you go and check it out.
Yeah, blocked content, new content, competitions.
Sophie's Saturday Cinema.
Sophieisms.
Woo!
And Sophie's Saturday movies.
Yes.
All on there.
I
Yes.
thought it was cinema.
Sophie's Saturday
Cinema.
I think cinema. Yeah,
Yeah,
has
cinema.
more of a ring to it.
It does, yeah.
Yeah. There we go.
Yeah, we'll catch you on the next one. Cheers.
Bye.
Bye.